Hey everybody, before we get into this, just a reminder that there is a new Sleepcore for free over on Patreon. There's also a new Sleepcore mix on Spotify. I will post links to both in the description. Now this video is more or less a shameless plug for our Patreon. I recently lost my job to COVID. I am very lucky to live where I do. I have enough money to probably make it through the next few months, but I am now without stable income. So for the time being, this is my main focus. Now I do not run ads on this channel, and it is 100% supported by patrons. In exchange, I produce a ton of content exclusively for Patreon. I enjoy it maybe more. It's more laid back, more fun even. In terms of video content we have over there, there are 3 tiers, each with their own monthly video. For $1 a month, you get access to preview videos, which showcase what we have coming up the following month. For $5, we used to do what I call process videos that further explore the topics covered on the channel. These date back years, all through animation propaganda and a brief history of computer animation, so if you enjoy those videos, there's much more where that came from. However, these were recently replaced by exclusive videos in series like Century of Schlock, our exploration of trash media from the 20th century. We are currently looking at animated smut, and there is a brand new episode over there right now. Viewer discretion is advised. At the $10 level, you get access to casual self-indulgence, which are more personal videos like traditional vlogs and what I call media vlogs, which revisit a time of my life through media. We also look at subjects through a sometimes extremely specific lens, and that's where this video comes in. This is from earlier this year and features obscure summer media related to King of the Hill. It's how we kicked off summer, and with the season winding down, it's how we'll end it as well. So if you can, please consider supporting us, patreon.com/pixandportraits. If you can't, I get it, times are tough. Thank you so much for your interest, and enjoy this preview anyway. Stay safe. All right. Hello and welcome to Casual Self-Indulgence. Summer is finally here. We are emerging from quarantine to beautiful weather. Not that I want to go out. COVID aside, I get over summer very quickly. I hate the heat, but I love the media. I always associate summer and every season with media. Summer blockbusters, obviously. I've been doing CSI for a year now, and we kick things off with a look at summer blockbusters through corporate tie-ins, which is very hyper-specific. This year, we are going to be doing something similar with one of my favorite shows, King of the Hill, through obscure media. This was Mike Judge's follow-up to Beavis and Butthead, but rather than focusing on Gen X, King of the Hill satirized rural America, specifically Texas. It ran from 1997 until 2010, which is wild. Those last few seasons are pretty rough, but I love the first 6. It has such strong characters, great humor that I find rewards familiarity. You know, the more you know the characters, the funnier they are. I can watch the show anytime, but always associated with the summer. I watched it from the beginning, and the end of the first season coincided with the period my mother was working a lot, 1997, so I spent Sundays watching it with my dad, which I think is fitting. The show explores father-son relationships, be it Hank and Bobby or Hank and Cotton. The first piece here we're going to be looking at, the first piece of obscure media, I should say, we're going to be looking at is this TV Guide cover. Now my love for TV Guide is no secret, and here we have a very summary cover announcing animation's new wave, Hank riding a pool tube along with Daria and Dr. Katz surfing. This is from the week of July 12th, 1997. King of the Hill was the first adult animated sitcom post-Simpsons that really took off. Duckman came close, but hasn't really enjoyed the same relevance, the continued interest, I guess, that King of the Hill has. King of the Hill and The Simpsons actually aired back-to-back, and the night King of the Hill premiered, Hank used The Simpsons closing credits to tell viewers some things that they will never see on his show. Let's take a look.
Hello, I'm Hank Hill. The following are some things you will never see on my new show, King of the Hill. Tofu dogs, tanning salons, vegetarian chili, the Macarena, male manicures, granola, designer underwear.
Presenting King of the Hill, premiering next on Fox.
After season 2, the show's creators teased the Hills may be moving to Hollywood. This was hinted at throughout the summer of 1998, as was the resolution of the previous season finale. Similar to Who Shot Mr. Burns, the season 2 finale, Propane Boom, promised to kill a character off. For those unfamiliar with this episode, Hank gets a job at Megalomart, as does Luann, and during an appreciation day, the store blows up. The options were Luann, Hank, Buckley, and Chuck Mangione. Spoilers, it was Buckley. In TV Guide, there were these Punch-Out collectible cards featuring the possible victim. It was a contest. You can mail in your prediction for a chance to be animated into the show. Now, I couldn't find who won or where they were animated, but I do have a couple promos here from that time as well.
TV's biggest controversy is brewing.
What?
Is King of the Hill moving from Texas to Hollywood? Hank Hill speaks out next.
And now, a Fox News update.
From deep in the heart of Texas to the hills of Beverly comes a controversy that has King of the Hill fans in an uproar. Will the Hills move to Hollywood? Texas native Hank Hill.
I was born in Texas, I'll die a Texan, and in between I'll live in Texas. The show ain't moving, and that's final.
Network President Peter Ross had this response.
It's Hank's refusal to move why you killed him off.
We have not killed Hank Hill. There were 3 others caught in that fire, and as long as Hank reconsiders, then Luann or Buckley or Chuck Mangione will die.
Stay tuned all summer for updates on the controversy.
The last thing we're going to be looking at is a very bizarre crossover. I'm not exactly sure what Fox hoped for in crossing over King of the Hill with their children's block, Fox Kids, but they did it in 1999, if I was to guess. Fox Kids Heads for the Hills. This was a cross-promotional special event. It took place on a Saturday morning, as far as I can tell, and featured characters from King of the Hill interacting with characters from kid shows. We're going to be going out with a meeting between Hank Hill and the Silver Surfer. As always, thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me, especially in these trying times. Stay safe out there.
Mr. Surfer, have you ever considered propane as an alternative energy source for that board of yours? With a little retooling, I could get it to work. Tell you what I'm going to do. Being that you're my neighbor and I like you, I'm going to give you the new neighbor discount and a free t-shirt. So what do you say?
Take a ride on the Cosmic Tide on an all-new Silver Surfer next as Fox Kids Heads for the Hills continues.
Just think, with repeat business like that, I could eventually be supplying propane galaxy-wide.